Today, the 12th knowledge sharing session of the Electrical, Electronic and Telecommunication Engineering Section Committee will be done by Engineer Janith Prabhanuka. The topic of the session is the integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning in the healthcare sector. Engineer Janith Prabhanuka is an accomplished engineer specializing in robotics and artificial intelligence. He holds BSc Honours degree in Electrical and Electronic Engineering from Southeast University of Sri Lanka and is currently pursuing a MSc in Artificial Intelligence at the University of Morocco. Engineer Janith currently working as an engineer in robotics and AI at SLT Mobitel. In this position, he contributes to the research and development team known as the Embryo and SLIoT challenge activities. His research interests focus on biomedical engineering, where he is dedicated to innovating and implementing AI, robotics, and brain-computer interface solutions to enhance the healthcare sector. So without taking much time, I would like to invite Engineer Janith Prabhanuka to share his knowledge and experience with us. Over to you, Engineer Janith.
Thank you, Engineer Dushanta. Good evening, everyone. Give me 1 second. Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the influence of machine learning and AI in healthcare sector. So I'm going to talk about the basic introduction to artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data science, and then applications in healthcare sector, then case studies, and challenges and considerations in healthcare, and Q&A. So if we are considering about artificial intelligence, what is artificial intelligence? So many definitions are there. No? So actually, according to my point of view, artificial intelligence is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines. Okay, there are some features in artificial intelligence systems. So development of computer systems of software that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. That is artificial intelligence according to my definition. These are the features of artificial intelligence systems. Then learning, reasoning, and problem solving, perception, language understanding, decision making. Okay. Then what is machine learning? The simple introduction for machine learning is the way of achieving AI, allowing machines to learn by data. Okay. A subset of AI where computers are trained to learn and make decisions from data, simply called machine learning. What's deep learning? Deep learning means the specific type of machine learning that uses artificial neural networks to learn from large amount of data. Then deep learning is particularly effective for tasks like image and speech recognition. So this is the difference between machine learning and deep learning. Okay, when we give an input to the system, the feature extracted and classified, then generate an output in a machine learning algorithm. So when considered about deep learning, there is an input and the deep neural networks doing the process, feature extraction and classification in combined manner, then output generated. So considering about neural networks, there are so many patterns and there are so many types. Type of mathematical model inspired by the structure and functioning of the human brain called neural network. So we are using neural networks to get the outcome in a optimized way. So natural language processing. Natural language processing is a field of artificial intelligence that focus on enabling computers to understand, interpret, and generate human language. Okay, then actually these are most important facts implemented in healthcare sector. So there are applications in chatbots, email filtering, language translation, and sentiment analysis. What's sentiment analysis? So sentiment analysis is a technology used in natural language processing to determine the emotional tone or attitude expressed from a text. Okay, in healthcare sector, that is so important because we can identify if any person is uh, suffering from any disease. So likewise, so actually in their tone or emotion, we can detect. Then considering about robotics. Robotic means the creative machines or robot that can perform tasks or interact with the physical world in a way that mimics human capabilities. ඒ කියන්නේ human capabilities තියෙන machines හදන එක තමයි ගොඩක්ම මේ robotics වලින් කරන්නේ. Then machine learning is can be divided in this way. So supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. I'm not taking too much time to explain those because these are basics now. So actually I needed to introduce the impact of machine learning and AI to the healthcare. So actually algorithm is a set of instruction or a sequence of operation designed to perform a task, solve particular problem. So these type of machine learning algorithms are there. We are using these machine learning algorithms for our healthcare analysis. In next slides, I will show you. Then reinforcement learning. This is a type of machine learning paradigm that focuses on training agents to make sequence of decisions in an environment. So the agent learning and he's working on that and he's in a specific domain. Okay, the agent interacts with an environment by taking the actions and it receives feedback from the feedback in the form of rewards or penalties based on its action. So it do some actions and get the feedback and it observe and the bot learns. So that's happening in reinforcement learning. Okay, data science. Data science is a multidisciplinary field that involves extracting meaningful insights and knowledge from large and complex data sets. So that combines the elements of mathematics, statistics, computer programming, domain expertise, and visualization techniques to uncover patterns, trends, and valuable information from data. Okay, let's consider about applications in healthcare sector. So first one is disease identification and diagnosis. If we are trying to diagnose a disease, how long it take? So these days actually doing tests and so taking so many reports and doctors are analyzing and then pass into another doctor likewise no. So if we are able to identify the diseases earlier, we can treat and we are able to recover with having severe damage. Okay, so AI algorithms can analyze medical images such as X-rays, MRI, and CT scan to assist in early detection and diagnosis of diseases like cancers and diabetes and cardiovascular conditions likewise. So next one is predictive analysis for patient outcomes. So that means machine learning modules leverage patient data to predict disease progression and outcomes. So this helps in identifying high-risk patients, allowing for proactive and personalized treatment plans. Okay, drug discovery and development. In the ancient time, lots of our ancient people try to find drugs. So, but they were consumed so many times. So, by using machine learning and AI, we can easily do it. Okay, by analyzing vast data sets to identify potential drug candidates, and machine learning models can predict the effectiveness of drugs, and they are analyzing potential side effects also. So, using these algorithms, we can do a effective work. Then, personalized medicine. Have you ever heard about personalized medicine? Actually, the medication for a disease can be done in various ways. Usually, doctors are analyzing your what is your condition and everything. So, personalized medicine is personally, individually, a person can take medicine in unique way. So, analyzes genetic and clinical and lifestyle data to tailor the treatment plans based on individual patient category characteristic. This is like a smart doctor. So, okay, this approach enhances treatment efficiency and minimizes adverse reactions. Okay, I think you all have seen this robot assisted surgery. Uh, Actually, most of cases we human being are doing surgeries with fingers now. So if we are unable to reach the uh, internal body organs, uh, that is very difficult. So using robots, we can easily access to the internal organs, and we are able to do the surgery in smooth manner without suturing or without having much damage to the skin. Okay, so the pain is also decreased. Okay, continued advancement in robotic surgical systems, which increase precision, dexterity, and miniaturization of robotic instruments. So, computer vision will enhance imaging capabilities and improving real-time visualization during a surgery. So, AI algorithms taking real-time decisions and supporting for surgery, and assisting surgeons identify critical structures and making informed decisions. Okay, then this is actually not related with only healthcare sector. This is like a blockchain. So administrative workflow automation. Uh, Most of cases are can be called intelligent automation. So streamline administrative tasks such as appointment scheduling, billing, and record keeping, improving overall operational efficiency in healthcare institutions like hospitals. All the management process can be done by AI and machine learning systems. Fraud detection and security. There are so many frauds happen in healthcare sector. Okay, uh, we can prevent healthcare fraud by analyzing patterns in billing data and detecting anomalies. And additionally, it enhances the data security. If we are not considering about data security, that must be a huge problem, because everyone's personal data with hospital and the systems, and if they are exposed, that will be a huge information security problem. So they must be protected using potential using the security mechanisms, identifying potential breaches and vulnerabilities also. Okay, then remote patient monitoring. This is also called telemedicine, like us. Okay, continuous data collection helps healthcare providers monitor patient health in real time and intervene when necessary. So the doctor is monitoring patient remotely, and he can assist how to treat. Likewise, that is an efficient way to treat just now. Okay, mental health monitoring. Actually, the mental health is the most difficult diagnosis criteria are there, because the human brain is so complex. So if any doctor can take the help of technology to identify those and control those. Actually, you and me and all know there are so many mental disorders are there. So and people are suffering from most of them. So due to their daily life and likewise, so there are so many suffering people. So if we are able to help them in using brain computer interfacing and neuroscience, and if we can understand the patterns of the disorders, and if we are able to find a treating method, that will be a great help for the human being. So that's great. So there are some case studies actually I have engaged with on research proposal is there AI based diagnostic in neurological disorders. So I have examined this. I am able to show you. Okay, let's skip that because we can use the AI to identify the diseases and cancers, likewise those threats earlier. Okay, if we are considering about personalized medicine, treatment plans based on individual patient data. So then genetic and clinical lifestyle data, tailored treatment plans on individual patient characteristics. This approach enhances treatment efficacy and minimize the adverse reactions. So many examples there are. So this is one example, virtual health assistant. Actually, this is a MediHealth. So this is able to chat with the person, and it can identify the disease, and they can help what are the treatments can taken, and what should he do, and suggestions are there. Okay. uh, AI powered chatbots and virtual assistant provide information, answer queries, and offer basic healthcare advice. So improving patient engagement and accessible to healthcare resources is much important. Okay. uh, Health version 1.0, this is actually developed by me to identify these disorders. Expert system developed to analyze mental health disorders before meter psychiatry by understanding symptoms and evaluation given by the system. This system can evaluate these disorders, and he can tell if you are suffering from this disease and which stage. Okay. uh, would you like to try it? Actually, there's a simple application, but I will show you. uh, this is the chatbot, and you can run this. Then you can select if you are uh, if you are suspecting, if you have a sorry. Actually, this was the application. Can you see my screen now?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay, okay. If we run this, we can select a disease from here. So if we select OCD, that is obsessive compulsive disorder, the system is asking questions. Then he can determine what is the disease and which stage you are. So okay, if we click yes, do you try to do suppress? Yes. Then he generate a report. You are in OCD first stage since showing the obsessive thoughts. If we are going through the flow, there are more many sessions. Actually, I have given the mental health hospitals number also 1926. Some stages this instruct to meet a doctor or call this number likewise. Actually, if you need I will be able to send you this HTML file. Actually, I generated HTML file because it easily can be run in a web environment. EXE also there. Engineer Ishara, I will share it later.
Sure, thank you.
Okay.
I'll share with the members.
Okay. Yeah. With the limitation of time, actually, I have limited the scope I have planned to discuss. So I will arrange another session also, Engineer Ishara. I will let you know. Okay.
Engineer Ishara, you can take the floor.
Engineer Dushant, a few more content is there, few more slides.
Sure.
I will, yeah, okay. If we are able to take a hands-on experience in heart disease prediction, I also have the materials with this, but the time is the problem. So here, these machine learning algorithms used to predict the heart diseases. So logistic regression, neighbors, support vector machine, k-nearest neighbors, and decision tree, random forest, and there are so many algorithms. So total accuracy achieved from the model is 95%. Okay. When we are considering about challenges and considerations in healthcare, so ethical considerations are there. Transparency and fairness. Actually, we don't like to expose our personal details now. So if the system can be hacked, so there will be so many problems. Okay. Then patient privacy that I told, integrating with existing healthcare systems. So if we are trying to integrate these systems in our existing healthcare system, that must be a huge. We need to try our best to adapt it. Then. So that's very difficult. So smooth collaboration with existing technologies is the most this we are called shape likewise. So balancing innovation and practical implementation also difficult. So I will arrange another session later, emerging trends in AIML in healthcare. So these are the basics, most of basic things these days as trending. Explainable AI using in healthcare. Likewise, that chatbots and AI-powered virtual health assistant are there. Blockchain in healthcare AI and federated learning tools in healthcare, AI-driven mental health tools. So in there. So this is a simplified system to demonstrate the AI and robotics implementation of the system. So if you are considering about future trends, wearable technology and remote patient monitoring and telemedicine advancement are there. Early detection and prevention through advanced diagnosis as discussed. Let's discuss them later. So if you have any questions, you can raise now.